11 June, Sunday, and a very good morning to each one of you watching. I'm Savvy Singh, astrologer, numerologist, and a Vastu consultant, and you're watching Astro Vastu Savvy. Welcome to another episode of your Zodiac Horoscope. I will be sharing with you your Zodiac Horoscope, and later by the end of the video, I will be sharing with you the auspicious time periods which are going to be beneficial for you, as well as one unauspicious time period, which is something that you should most definitely avoid if you're planning to start a new venture or do something in particular today. So stay tuned to the video so that you can know how to utilize these favorable time periods in your benefit today. But before that, let's quickly see what the stars first have to say about Aries. Do not spend your money unnecessarily, especially if it is just to make other people around you happy. So showing off on the basis of money is something that will land you up in some sort of trouble in the coming days. So try to be more, have a more objective and a more thoughtful view of how you are spending your own hard-earned money. Put your mind to your work, make sure that you're working with sincerity and dedication and you leave no room for error in that way, and also so that you're able to succeed in whatever you're planning to accomplish. There is a possibility that you are concerned about your health, and health issues are something that is prevailing which keep you worried over time. So if that is the situation for you, make sure that you are taking good care of your health, you're getting the due rest, and you're also getting the due medical assistance that is required. Your lucky number today is 1 and your lucky color is green. Next up is Taurus. It is not a very auspicious day for those who are planning to talk about marriage or start a discussion of marriage in their family. I would suggest you to delay that for a couple of days and then find a suitable time period to go ahead and talk about this situation with your family members. There's a possibility for you to start accumulating wealth, and that is something that will prove to be beneficial for you in the coming days. So an opportunity how you can start accumulating your wealth will arise. Avoid doing unnecessary expenditure where you feel it's not extremely vital for you to spend that money. Make sure that you are not spending your money on unnecessary things which you will only maybe use once or twice. So try to utilize and save that money. Make sure your lucky number today is going to be 9 and your lucky color is blue. So make sure that you're using these numbers and colors wisely. Now a lot of people often ask me that we know how to make use of the color, but what shall we do with the number that you suggest us? How are we supposed to manifest those energies and how are we supposed to utilize those energies? So what you need to do is take a blank piece of paper and write down the number that I tell you using the lucky color that I advise you. Now, for example, today we talk about Taurus and your lucky number is 9 and your lucky color is blue. So on a white paper, you write down the number 9 using a blue pen, and you fold that piece of paper and you carry it along with yourself. You can put it in your pocket or your wallet or your bag, purse, however you feel is most convenient and comfortable. And you can utilize and you can really cash on the energies that this number and this color is going to bring into your life, specifically today. So this is something that you should try, and this is something that will prove to be beneficial for you. Next up, we talk about Gemini. Understand the value of the relationships that surround you. There are people around you that are trying to look out for you, and they always try to find ways in which they can support you. So you should always value such relationships. No matter how hard certain situations are, make time for these people who surround you, who love you, who care for you, and try to value the relationships and the importance that they carry in your life. Try to avoid conflict in any situation, because any conflict that is escalated today can land you up in some big trouble that you might have to, that you will find very difficult. You will find a difficulty in escaping from such a situation. So do not let any conflict escalate today. You need to have control over your expenses. Spend your money very wisely. Do not just spend your money in a very careless manner. So be more mindful of how you're utilizing your money. Your lucky number today is 6 and your lucky color is cream. Next is the Cancerian. Keep your valuables safely. Make sure that, be it your important documents or money or jewelry, anything that is valuable and something that you value, something that you consider close or important to yourself, keep that very safely, because there's a possibility you might lose it or you might have to face or incur some loss in that department today. Be wary around your partners and be very careful in a partnership. So if you are somebody who's already related to a partnership firm, or you're working in a partnership, make sure that you are on the same page with what your partners are doing in business, so that you aren't left behind, and then that leaves no space or room for you to be fooled around. So try to have as much access to information necessary, so that you know that you are on the right direction and you're moving in the right path, and the same path specifically. Take quick decisions, or else important work can get out of your hand. So you have to be quick in deciding what you need to do and what is the first step that you need to do in order to get the car moving. So if there is an opportunity that has come knocking to your door, be quick and be quick on your feet as to making the decision, which will quickly get yourself acquainted with the work, so that you can start and hop onto this opportunity that has come your way. Your lucky number today is 5 and your lucky color is silver. Next up is Leo. Avoid investing in any new venture or new work today. If you are somebody who was planning to invest anywhere, try to avoid that specifically today. Take advice from your friends or people that you consider close. They might have some good opinions to share with you, and those opinions will certainly prove to be beneficial for you. Pay more attention to your family and your family members. They might be facing issues lately, but they haven't been very open about those issues to you. So try to find some time to sit with them and understand what is the area of problem that they're dealing or facing. Your lucky number today is 2 and your lucky color is red. Next up, like I told you in the beginning of the video, I will be sharing with you the unauspicious and the auspicious time period. What we call in astrology is the Rahu Kal and the Gulick Kal. So the Rahu Kal for today is going to be between 5:31 p.m. to 7:10 p.m. And as the name suggests, this is the time period that you should avoid as much as possible if you're planning to do something that is special or auspicious to you or your family. It can be investing in something important or buying a new place. Anything that you're doing that certainly will have effects on you over a long period of time, try to avoid doing it during this time period. Next up is the Gulick Kal, which is going to be between 3:47 p.m. to 5:31 p.m. And this is the time period that you can most definitely utilize if you're planning to do something auspicious or start something new or do something good today. So these are the two time periods according to the Indian Standard Time that you can utilize and extract the benefits out of these time periods. Next up, we talk about Virgo. Try to establish some control over your expenses. You have been spending money very carelessly lately, so try to have a more clear vision as to where you're spending your money and what are you getting in return for that money. New profit opportunities will open and arise for you, so some sort of an opportunity which will prove to be beneficial and profitable for you can arise. You will keep getting support from your friends, so your friends are going to be very supportive towards your ideas and how whatever plans you are making, they will surely support you in that. Your lucky number today is 8 and your lucky color is golden. Next up, we talk about Libra. Try to be more health conscious, try to be more conscious about how you are maintaining your health, what you're eating, your diet plan. Try to incorporate some sort of physical activity in your daily routine. These are some things that will prove to be beneficial for you mentally as well as physically. Don't share your personal ideas or thoughts or any intimate detail with anyone, even the closest of the people that you consider, especially today, because there's a possibility they might try to use this information against you in the time to come. A give and take of money can be done today. Any lending, borrowing, investing of money that you want to do, you can go ahead and do that today. Your lucky number today is 1 and your lucky color is grey. Next up is Scorpio. Do not run away from your responsibilities, especially by choosing means of lying. So your lie will get caught and you will end up in big trouble. So try to avoid such a situation where you're lying just because you do not want to do something. Avoid getting into unnecessary fights. If you think there is a possibility for you to resolve a situation in a more sophisticated manner by talking it through, try to take that route instead of just barging into the place and fighting with the other people, because an escalated fight can land you up in some sort of a trouble today. Traveling for business would prove to be beneficial if you're planning to travel for business, if you have a trip planned that can bring some benefits to you in your work life. There's a possibility you will see good results post this traveling. Your lucky number today is 3 and your lucky color is yellow. Next up is Sagittarius. The responsibility of the child will be fulfilled. So anything that you've delegated to your children, they will try to do their best in fulfilling this responsibility that you've given them, and you certainly are likely to benefit from this outcome of theirs. Incomplete tasks or anything that was pending in the past is likely to get completed now. Anything related to your business or work that was stuck earlier, there's a possibility that door can open for you and the ball can get rolling and you can get the desired results from this work. Exchange of money can be done today, so if you're planning to invest or sign up any deal where there will be a give and take of money, you can go ahead and do that today. Your lucky number today is 5 and your lucky color is orange. Next up is Capricorn. Invest in money very wisely today. So if you're planning to invest in money, if you're planning to invest in any sort of property, if you're planning to make an investment with money, that is something that will prove to be beneficial for you. So if you invest in stock market, share market, any sort of property, you can go ahead and do that today. You will be troubled by some guests that were uninvited and you weren't expecting them. So there's a possibility some uninvited or unexpected guests can come to your place, and that can be the reason of you staying a little or you feeling a little trouble lately. Try to avoid laziness if you want to succeed in whatever you're planning. Laziness and you wanting to really succeed in your life, get something that you aspire, they don't really go hand in hand. So you have to be on your feet, you have to be quick, and you have to be very, very attentive with your work. So that is the only way that you will be able to get whatever you desire. Your lucky number today is 9 and your lucky color is green. Next up is Aquarius. Drive very carefully today, and I would suggest you to avoid driving today as much as possible. If there's a possibility for you to get a help, maybe get someone else to drive for you, that is something that I would suggest, or maybe you can take any other mode of transport which is rather more convenient, but avoid driving for yourself completely today. This period would demand more hard work than usual. There's a possibility you will feel more exhausted. You will have to work harder than usual, especially today or in a coming time of days. You will have to work harder than usual. There can be distance with your family, so there's a possibility that you're moving away from your home, or maybe you're changing your hometown, maybe you're moving to a different space, but some sort of distance physically or even emotionally for that matter can come between you and your family members. Your lucky number today is 2 and your lucky color is sky blue. With that, we're almost at the end of the Zodiac horoscope. We yet have Pisces to discuss. Avoid unnecessary expenses. So you have been spending very mindlessly lately. So make sure that you know that your money is very well valued, and it is of your own hard work, your own blood, sweat and tears. So make good use of that money. You will find an inclination towards spiritual activities and religion today. So that is something that you should cash on, that opportunity to find a more stable and a more calm and a more peaceful mind. That is something that would prove to be beneficial for you. There is a possibility for some of you to change your home. It can be moving to a different space, moving to a different town or country altogether, but distance from your current home can be seen on the charts today. Your lucky number today is 8 and your lucky color is red. And with that, we come to the end of the Zodiac horoscope today. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did like the video, please feel free to share with your friends and family so that even they can see what the stars have to say about them. I'm Savvy Singh, an astrologer, numerologist and a Vastu consultant, and you're watching my YouTube channel Astro Vastu Savvy. Thank you so much for joining on this video today and connecting with my channel. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and may you all have a very nice day.